Hey guys, Peter from FS Bushcraft. Just doing a VR here for good buddy LCJ FARMS. Once again, that's LCJ FARMS. I was just watching one of his videos, and he was turning around and doing a review on a bayonet that he had. And lo and behold, he was asking some questions and stuff about it, and I almost died. I actually have the exact same bayonet in the sheath. Now, I'm just going to shorten your name, buddy, down to Farms. Yeah, so basically what you wanted to know about it. You said that you'd got it, I think it was you said in a second-hand store or whatever. This one I know for a fact has been passed down through the generations, through my family. It belonged to my great grandfather. As I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you've noticed before, as I've said in our videos before, I myself have turned and served in the military here in Canada. That's been a tradition in my family going back. We actually turned around and have my father had done our family tree all the way back to, oh my God, going back like hundreds and hundreds of years, back in Britain and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I can definitely turn on and tell you, I know for a fact that this one is, it's from World War I. It was, this one has actually belonged, as I said, belonged to my great grandfather. I'll see if I can get it for you. The stamp, if I can get on the right side. Sorry, I'm trying my best to turn on and try to get the light. But usually, like you were saying on yours, I noticed that your blade is quite bad. But if you turn around and do lightly on the bottom and try to clean it up, you should turn around and get some things. But mine is dated, it's 17. I don't know if you can just make it out. It was from 1917. I don't know if I can get that up a little more. Try to get it on light. You can see right there by my thumb. That's a stamp for the year that it was commissioned. And then it was done by Wilkinson, was the manufacturer, Wilkinson Swords. And then the actual inspector's initials on the back, as well as you've got all your other stamps and stuff like that. But like I say, I know for a fact that this was his from World War II. It actually fit on the old British Lee Enfield rifles that they turned around and used. And as somebody had commented, I noticed on your video, somebody had turned around and mentioned about the groove. And yeah, definitely, as most people are aware, that it's what they call the blood groove. And it pretty much goes right from the bottom all the way up to the top. And then, you know, your typical for attaching to the rifle itself. Now, as I say, it did see time, but the thing is that in our generation, or I shouldn't say in our generation, in our family, I have his old Barrett box as well that was made of wood and stuff like that. And it's been a tradition in our family that he had turned around and had his bayonet, which is this one, and a couple other knives and stuff that he had from hunting and stuff that were into that box. And it was passed down to my grandfather, who had his military bayonet was put into that box, and you know, some of his hunting knives and stuff like that was passed down to my father, and in turn the exact same thing. My father's bayonet is in there, as well as a bunch of other stuff, as well as now my bayonet from when I served in the military is in that box and will be passed down to Cody, who is the one son that I have that's turned out taking into the bushcraft stuff. But I just wanted to put that up there just for you. You know, like I said, I just thought it was really amazing. You're actually, your video, as well as I'm going to do another VR video as well for Bluegrass Bushcraft. He had an AK-47 bayonet that he was looking for, and lo and behold, I have one of those too, in mint condition. So just to kind of show the comparison. But like I said, I just wanted to get this in closer again. If you can see, I don't know if I can get that light. I'm sorry, I'm kind of in a bad spot. But if you clean down towards the bottom of the pommel, you should be able to, and I thought I could just barely make out on yours, that you could turn around and see the markings and stuff that were on the bottom. But I noticed that you also had somebody else that posted on your thing with a link to a forum, and I checked that out ahead of time before I made this VR for you, and yeah, I agree with everything that's on that forum. They're definitely, they're hard to come across, but they are made by Wilkinson. Well, this one definitely, as you can tell, is made by Wilkinson, and you know, the date stamp is the 17, which actually stands for the 1917, which is when he had actually served right at the start of the war, and it was issued to him brand new. And then your manufacturers and inspector stamps and stuff like that are on the back side. But once again, like I say, this one has been well taken care of. You know, he took care of it, obviously, and my grandfather took well care of it. You know, constantly. We take them out. I take all the knives out of the case every couple of months. It's kind of a tradition that myself and the boys do, and we actually turn around and you know, clean any spots up that might be starting to pit or rust or whatever, and then put a nice you know, a nice oil coating onto it to turn on and keep it, because like I say, they're definitely they're family heirlooms, and they're something that we definitely want to keep around for a long time. But like I say, there's that, and then that's the original. Now, I noticed with yours, I believe that you didn't have it, but that's the original sheath. It turns around and comes with it, which is actually, it's leather on the outside with a hard, I don't know what it is inside, but it's like a hard case on the inside, and then it's tipped with the metal tip on the end, as well as on this end, with the pommel to turn on and fit onto your belt. But yeah, so I just thought I'd turn around and throw that out for you so that you could actually see. I know I did make the comment and said to you that I had the identical one, and I just want to put that up there for you so that you could turn on and see it, and you know, actually see one that's in almost perfect condition. But anyway, so once again, there you go. Any questions, feel free, let me know. Thanks for now, guys. God bless.